If I were moving to Dallas today, the very first thing I'd do isn't what you think. It's not looking at houses on Zillow. It's not calling up a moving truck. It's not even picking a neighborhood. The truth is, most people moving to Dallas start completely backwards. They jump straight into house hunting and then they realize halfway through, wait, this isn't even the right area for us. And that mistake, it costs families time, money, and a lot of stress. So in this video, I'm going to share exactly what I do first if I were moving to Dallas today and how you can avoid the pitfalls that trip up so many families making the move. Hey there, I'm AK with the AK Realty Group, and for more than 17 years, we've been helping families like yours find the right home and neighborhood here in Dallas and the surrounding suburbs. Now, I've seen every kind of move you can imagine. People relocating for jobs, for schools, for lifestyle, for affordability. And the ones who do it right, they all start in the same place. So let's break down what I do first and why it matters so much. The first thing I do is sit down before even looking at a single home and define my lifestyle priorities. Do I want a shorter commute, or do I care more about being in a great school district? Do I want the energy of a growing city, or do I want peace and quiet of the suburbs? Am I looking for walkability, or do I prefer bigger yards and more space? Here's the thing. Dallas isn't just one city. It's a collection of completely different lifestyles. Frisco feels nothing like Oak Cliff. Plano feels nothing like Deep Ellum. South Lake feels nothing like Richardson. So if you skip this step, you end up shopping blind. But when you define your lifestyle first, suddenly the map of Dallas narrows down to just a few areas that actually fit you. And trust me, this one shift can save you from making the single biggest relocation mistake I see all the time. Next, I'd pull out a map. Yes, an actual map, and figure out my day-to-day life. Where will I work? Where will my kids go to school? Where do I want to shop, eat, or go to the gym or grab coffee? Because here's the deal. Dallas traffic is no joke. A beautiful house loses its shine real quick when you're sitting in the car for 2 hours every day. If I were moving here today, I'd pick 3 anchors of my daily life, like work, school, and grocery store, and then draw a 20 to 30-minute circle around each. Where those circles overlap, that's where I'd start house hunting. This one simple exercise makes relocation instantly more practical and stress-free. Now, if I had kids, or even if I didn't, the third thing I do is research schools. Why? Because in Dallas, schools drive home values. Neighborhoods with strong school districts hold value better, appreciate faster, and are always in demand. Even if your kids are grown, your future buyer might have school-aged kids. So if I were moving here today, I'd put schools high on my list. Frisco ISD, Plano ISD, South Lake Carroll, Highland Park ISD. These are names that carry weight. And this isn't just about education. It's about your investment. Buying into the right school zone is like having a built-in safety net for your property value. The fourth thing I do is get crystal clear on my budget and match it to actual Dallas prices. A lot of people come here thinking, hey, Texas is cheap. And yes, compared to New York and California, it can be. But prices vary massively depending on where you land. $500,000 in Prosper looks very different than $500,000 in Plano. And if you're set to being close to downtown Dallas, that same budget might not stretch to a condo. If I were moving today, I'd sit down with a lender, get pre-approved, and have a real conversation about what neighborhoods actually fit that number. That way, I'm not wasting time falling in love with homes that are way outside of my range. And finally, the first action step I'd actually take if I were moving to Dallas today is not calling a moving truck. It's connecting with a relocation specialist, like the team at the AK Realty Group. Because here's the reality. Google searches and YouTube videos can only get you so far. Every family has unique needs: schools, commute, community, budget, lifestyle. A relocation specialist knows the trade-offs, the hidden gems, and the local details you can't find online. It's like having a guide who's walked the path 100 times. So if I were moving to Dallas today, here's what I'd do first. Define my lifestyle priorities, map out my daily anchors and commute, research schools even if I don't have kids, get clear on my budget, and connect with a local specialist to bring it all together. Do this before you even look at houses, and you'll save yourself months of frustration and land in the exact neighborhood that truly fits your family. So if you're moving to Dallas or the surrounding suburbs, reach out anytime. My team and I are here to make the move as smooth as possible. Just click on the link in the description and schedule a free call with one of our relocation specialists today. We help families like yours every single day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.